She's 13-6, and um, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a close one. I gotta give it to. Um, Really, I think Vivian's gonna win, but I'll give it to Tracy just because of the hype. But I really think Vivian's gonna win.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So we have UFC this past weekend. So yeah, things were looking super good. Super interesting cards from what I saw, and a lot of backhand or like back end media, um, that type of deal. So yeah, we can get right into it. Quick review. Um, we saw no contest between Rodolfo Bellato and Paul Craig, which, I mean, something it was a controversial take, but I mean, hey, you know, would have liked to see if there was anything that was going to be different. Would have liked to see like, hey, I mean, we'll see a rematch maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That might be enough of a spark to get them into the main card, if you know what I'm saying. Like that might be enough to get people to say, hey, we want to see it, and then get the hype behind it. Uh, and then we have Alonzo Menfield beating Umar Sy. Did not see that one. Mansur Abdul Malik beating Cody Brundage. I did not see that one either. I really didn't watch UFC. Or I was with the fam over the weekend. So yeah, it was Father's Day. So chilling with the fam, and Raoni Barcelos beating Cody Garbrandt, which was, from what I heard, kind of crazy. I know Cody has a really good like reputation and really good development, um, and good brand from what I could tell. So he's doing good for the sport. But Raoni Barcelos had to get that one done, I guess. And then Edmund Shabazian beating Andre Petrosky. I don't know much about either of those fighters. Rose Namajunas beating Miranda Maverick. Very interesting. It turns out she was the highest paid fighter from that weekend. So very, very interesting. Um, yeah, and she got the win. Kamaru Usman beating Joaquin Buckley. Both of those guys are freaking warriors, man. Like they really are special fighters. Kamaru, shout out to him, man. Through and through, he has his knees aren't really the best, but uh, he's for him to go in and get it done like that, that's crazy. And Joaquin Buckley is no joke. You know what I'm saying? So for him to go all 5 rounds, that says a lot about Kamaro's heart, man. Really good fighter, a lot of respect. And Joaquin Buckley, I'm actually a fan of watching him fight. Like you can tell, he's just a scrapper, man. So really good fight from what I saw on that. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to uh, UFC 317. I got my cards mixed up when I was going into this month, but I mean, it's just been hectic. There's been a lot of hype between this, for this month, because there is so much that's happening with the sport. So yeah, we're all looking forward to it, man. We progress, we move on, and on to the next one, man. This next card, or this next UFC 317 card, is just going to be a lot of hype for that one, man. We're all looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll get into the next announcements. If you know anything about me, I have a really trusted brand here in Houston where I design websites and I do marketing. So my business has taken many turns over the past going on 2 years. 2 years if you include YouTube. Okay, so it's been a beautiful journey, man. But I am looking to bring more people on, and I'm looking to expand. This year we're going worldwide. So my stuff has been it's been hitting recently, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. So again, it's been a beautiful journey, and I look forward to the expansion and to keep things growing and headed in the right direction. So if you or anybody needs a website, then feel free to reach out to me and we'll get y'all set up. And if it's a referral, I do pay handsomely for referral fees. Okay, so just to let y'all know, I have all the updated gear. I got affiliate links. Y'all can shop the gear that I use to get to where I'm at as far as business and as far as equipment, technology, and stuff like that. And you can also use my Bluehost code. That way y'all can pick up a site or host with me, and we'll make it happen for you, man. It should be pretty self-explanatory, and if there is anything you have questions on, then just let me know. I have Adobe, so your site's gonna look fire, and I got you covered on the hosting. So really, what more could you ask for, man? My clients have been turning out dollars. So yeah, I got a lot of content coming out soon, man. So a lot to be thankful for. We're in the Easter season, so look at this. Downtown Houston in a tree house, bro. It does not get better than that. It does not get better than that. Praise God, man. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. And again, if there's anything that y'all need, then y'all reach out, send me a DM, or y'all can find my contact information on is somewhere out there. Not really much you have to worry about. So yeah, man, thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It is a brand new day. Wanted to get back with y'all on the predictions for Fight Night this weekend. So tomorrow, actually. So it's the 21st. So June 21st is the Fight Night date that we're going to be discussing. Okay, so let's get right into it. The first fight is Muhammad Naimov versus Bogdan Grad. Muhammad, he's probably going to take that one, just being honest. Nicholas Mata versus Nazim Sadikov. Don't know too much about that. Tafiq Masayev versus Miktabek Orolbai. Now, this is a crazy fight, y'all. So Miktabek Orolbai has 9 fights less than Tafiq Masayev, and both fighters are really, really good. Everybody knows how good Orolbai is, and I personally haven't seen his fights, but after doing good research, he's a contender, man. He's a really, really good contender. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can overcome a 9-fight win difference. Not 9 fights. Tafiq Masayev has 9 more wins. So he's 22-5, and Miktabek Orolbai is 13-2. So I think Tafiq is the favorite here, and he's actually good. I've heard his name before, but Miktabek Orolbai is actually, he's been on my watch list for a while now, so I'm excited to see him fight. And then we're looking at Curtis Blades versus Rizvan Kuniev. Curtis Blades is 8-5. Rizvan Kuniev is 12-2. So Curtis Blades, I think, is the more known fighter. So I think he's probably going to end up taking that one, to be completely honest with you. But we could be surprised, and we could see Rizvan Kuniev, sounds Middle Eastern. He might pull through with the wrestling. You never know. So Rafael Fisayev versus Ignacio Bahamondes. Ignacio is 17-5, and Rafael Fisayev is 12-4. So right around the same losses, but Ignacio, I think, is probably going to pull through with that one, just because he's more experienced. 17 wins as opposed to 12. So I mean, just going based off the math, he's probably more favored to win that one. But we have seen other instances where that has not been the case, right? So you never know. And then finally, we have Jamal Hill versus Khalil Roundtree. Now, if we go just based on history, very recent history, where Pereira took both of them, then probably Khalil Roundtree is going to be the favorite, right? So, I mean, I'm just looking at what has been, and Khalil Roundtree actually like put in some work on his fight with Pereira, right? So, it's going to be very interesting to see Jamal Hill, him and Jamal Hill, just because Jamal Hill is bigger. But Khalil Roundtree, he's a very respectable fighter. I've seen both fights, and you know some of the press that has been leading up to the fight that we're going into this weekend, and Khalil's a monster, dog. He's a monster, and you know Jamal Hill is no slouch, but I think Khalil is probably just more skilled, right? Even though I think he's probably like 2 or 3 inches shorter. I could be wrong on that. I think that his skill level is really, really like just above where Jamal Hill is going to be. But we'll see. And, you know, I'll be having some more content coming out on this over the next week or so leading up to next week's event, 317. If you haven't checked out my other video, y'all definitely should. And you know, let's get some traction on it, because there's a lot of press that's going into these fights that are coming up, man. June has been just really good time for some really, really impressive cards. So you know, barn burner type fights, and you know they're gonna be interesting to see both tomorrow and next week. So yeah, guys, if there's anything you'll have questions on, then feel free to reach out to me in the DMs. And again, on some more business, let's get y'all some marketing, man. If you're a business owner in the Houston area, or even if you're outside of the scope of Texas, we can really help y'all out and provide a really good service for y'all, man. So that's the main thing, is we want to make sure that people have, you know, instead of buying fly-by-night marketing packages, which really aren't, you know, they're some of them are okay, but really a lot of them like aren't really even worth what they're paying. They can just come here, man, and we'll get them some really high quality video, and we'll make sure that, you know, there's a difference between my video here and the video that I produce for my clients, right? I have a team of editors that I work with, and we've been, you know, I know that I can count on them. And it's the same thing with websites. I have several people that I can reach out to make sure that y'all's website is going to be in the right hands. And then, you know, even if I have to do it myself, that's no issue. I mean, I've proved to many of people that they're kind of like not really on the right track, even though they're doing really good. I mean, it seems like, you know, some of these guys' businesses are, you know, entirely just self-made, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that way when you could take on a marketing team that's going to help progress that a little bit faster. It just cuts out a lot of that pain, right? So yeah, y'all can reach out if there's anything that y'all have questions on as far as that, or if y'all want to refer to a business owner in your family, then I am happy to help them advance where they're at, just if they're a good fit, right? So they have to be a good fit as well, and I'm happy to work with them wherever I can, man. So let's get them on the right track, and if there's anything that y'all have questions on, then y'all can reach out. Thanks, y'all.